Okay, my wife decided she wants to be part of the thing today. So hey, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello, yay! She's gonna be part of my DVD content. Welcome to the DVD stuff. Come here, come on. You can sit down and you can narrate while things happen.
What is this? A shocking turn of events. They're just walking toward me.
All right. As you can see, I normally play without sound on. So, hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Let me make sure the sound works. Okay, there we go. Okay, move left. Move. Gotta get my little stand over here. Gotta take my little notes on the games. Okay, game number 1. Let's go. That was a fun Bible time. That was a fun Bible time. Yeah, we were talking about degrees of punishment, degrees of reward. There's a specific verse that says that we're going to take our things before the Lord, and they're going to be kind of like you're at the checkout with your cart, right? And they're going to be put to the fire. That means put to the test. And whatever is left after that, like the precious stuff, the gold, silver, and gems, that's going to be our reward. So we're going to have different amounts of that, right? Just thinking logically. Anyway, this is always a fascinating subject for me to talk about with people. Let's go. Let's go. Dead by Daylight. Searching for a game. Game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1. Game number 81. Let's do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bible time with my daughter is like the most fulfilling thing I do in my entire life. I love that so much. Whew. I love that so much. Okay, let's sing our theme song. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but the day seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no fog, and mama cooked the breakfast with no clod. Today was a good day. Yes, it will be. No matter what happens, today is going to be a good day. Will we make it 10 more games in a row? I don't know. We will just have to see. Oh, who's a good puppy? Daddy loves you too. Yes, we do. But that was a very good question, Jacqueline. I don't know if you're still here, and I appreciate questions, because when I used to go to church, I was silly. When I was a kid, I wanted to have conversations and build relationships. What I didn't realize is that that's not the point of that wasn't their point of church. Their point of church was, we're going to read the Bible in X number of days, and it's super important we get to the end of the chapter, right? But to their credit, they're the only church that I've ever been a part of that gets the Bible done once every 2 years. So that is a credit to them, because I've been to churches, people that don't even read the Bible. You know, they turn to passages here and there, but they don't read the whole thing together. But you know, there's many ways to teach the same thing, and I don't know the best way. Excuse me. Oh, excited. Exciting times. What was your favorite part of the reading today, sweetheart?
My favorite part?
Yeah, what was your favorite part of what we read?
Probably the ones where it's like a house that is divided can't stand. So basically, just taking out itself.
Yes.
You know, there's nothing up.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great point. It's fun to be with a kid and watch as they learn and watch the way they think about things. ready to go. Been to slow queue times lately because we got a new killer out, but that's okay. I'm not in a rush. Uh-oh. They loaded in awful quick, didn't they? We better check our stuff. We might have a battle on our hands. Oh, what do we normally run? Oh, I love that. I don't really need this. This would be kind of fun. Yeah, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's go. Let's do it. As you can see, nothing up my sleeves. Wink, wink, nod, nod, grin, grin. No add-ons, no perks. Let's do it. Remember, this is YouTube content, guys. This is the whole point of me making this isn't for Twitch content. It's just to joke around on YouTube. But let's go, Dito, playing Dead by Daylight. You know, it always makes me sad. It'll say like Jacqueline playing this, and then I'll go to her channel real quick to see if she's on, and she's not on. I'll go, oh man. Or it'll say Blue Basket doing this, and I'll go, oh no, it's not on. That's my favorite part of being friends with people is when they go live. Then you get to spend some time with them. And I wouldn't worry about the degrees of punishment thing because some people worry a lot more than other people, and I don't want to give you anxiety because it's like one preacher so eloquently put it, the base reward is salvation in a relationship with God. So, you know, and as we read yesterday, not today, we read yesterday, that if you do the least thing for a child in the name of God, that reward will never be taken from you. So don't worry so much. I know I say don't worry. The Bible says don't worry. But even I worry about things. I wouldn't want to cause anybody any anxiety. Let me just put it that way. Let's go. We got one on this side. Hello, Claudie Dottie and everybody. It's my secret little ninja. AFK, you're so sneaky, Claudette. You're so sneaky. I love it. That was so adorable. We watched her with Lethal Pursuer, and she just creeps right over there like, I'm not here. I'm AFK. But there is no mercy in this dojo. There's no mercy in this dojo. Mr. Lawrence, what are you looking at? I don't understand why you'd work on the generator instead of save your friend. That's a weird flex, Bill. That's a weird flex, I'm just saying. I knew you'd get too scared to save her at that point. I knew you'd be too afraid to save her. Let's go. This girl needs a hero, guys. She needs a hero. She's holding out for a hero till the end of the night. You got any of them heroes? Bye, Claude. Mischief managed. Win condition met. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. I don't want to cast aspersions on anyone, but I can tell that somebody's been touching my stuff. How dare you touch my things with your filthy muggle hands? Have at these scoundrels. That's 2. A 1, a 2. We just need 2 more. Game number 81, ladies and gentlemen. You hesitated. You can't hesitate. My ear could be deceiving me, but it just indicated the sound when somebody's touching it. And it should not have made that sound. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? And it's also important for me to say, again, you know, study to show yourself approved, have your own faith. Don't believe me. I am not a worthy truth-sayer. I do say what I believe, but I don't know every truth. I wasn't given that ability. I've changed my mind 100 times on Bible subjects. I wished I didn't. I wish I did know everything. But this other girl didn't show up on track. That's a little scary. Why didn't I see you on the ground? I don't understand. Misty Baya. I'm gonna look at your purse. How come Barbecue didn't show her on the ground? That is weird. I kind of scared him off a little bit, I'm afraid. GG's. I'm gonna look at her perks though. It might be this map because this is a brand new map. Oh, Brother Love's blind. He's not using Barbecue. I'm not using Barbecue. I'm such a silly goose. It was me. It wasn't the map. It was me. GG's, my lovelies. I hope the rest of your day goes beautifully. Okay, game number 82 coming right up. It usually is me. I'm going to be honest with you. When I have a question about what I'm doing, it's normally 100% my fault that something goes a certain way. I think I want Deer Stalker. Yeah. That is just so delightful to have that. Excuse me. You're absolutely correct. I'm sorry. My mind is, You ever think you're doing one thing and you're doing something completely different? That's the way my mind works, unfortunately. Goodness gracious. Well, let's sing a song while we're waiting. Let's sing a song. I got the perfect song. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling you're growing inside. And when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. Such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know you're alive. It's such a good feeling to know you're in tune. It's such a happy feeling to find you're in bloom. When you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that we're friends. And I'll be back when the day is new, if the Lord's willing. And I'll have more content for you. And you'll have things you want to talk about. And I will too. No, it's not you, it's me. I thought I was running barbecue too. I forgot, wink wink, that I'm not running any perks. I get that from a Monty Python thing where the guy goes wink wink, grin grin, say no more. Yes, I'm an older person. I grew up with the love of Monty Python in my heart. They're just so funny. And unfortunately, their type of humor is not allowed anymore. I see John Cleese in the news all the time. They're always trying to take him down over things that he says. People just can't take a joke anymore. Wow, I'm experiencing some big time allergies. Might as well take my medicine while we're waiting for the next match. Do 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 do. So what are you doing, my love?
I have to memorize the capitals of the plains states for my quiz.
Oh, cool. So, U.S. states?
Yeah.
What are we talking, like North and South Dakota?
The plains states are North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri.
You know, you really ought to give Iowa a try. Especially if you're contrary. It's from one of my favorite musicals. It's from The Music Man. I like both versions, the Matthew Broderick and the original. I'm sorry. I grew up with a great love of Ferris Bueller, and that love has not quite rubbed off yet. Let's go. Jordan Peterson would say that Ferris Bueller is a famous iconography of the playful trickster. Is kind of the there's like these ideas of characters that we see throughout history, and he represents that idea of that character. He is rather Jacob-like, isn't he? I think so. When I was a kid, I didn't like Jacob too much. I'm going to be honest with you. I was like, this dude's so mean. Steals his brother's birthright, and he does this trick to his father, and he does that trick. Some things you just can't understand when you're a kid, and some things you can't understand when you're an adult. Listen, if I understood everything, I would be a much better person than I am. It's kind of like in that movie Gladiator, when the son tells the emperor, I read your list of virtues, and I realized that I had none. but I have other virtues, Father. And then he lists off what he perceives as virtues. Man, feels real. I really want to be doing the things that God wants me to do, and I fall so short. Peppermint Patty, what a great name. I hate Charlie Brown, but that's a great name. Cannot stand Charlie Brown. Like, I liked Snoopy when I was a kid, and I liked Scrappy Doo, but not a big fan of Charlie Brown. I'm gonna be honest. Uh-oh, we got a gen done already. You know what that means. Time to do some zone defense. Time to do some zone defense. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? How's it going? I see you. I see you, dweeb. Listen, this Demogorgon wasn't born yesterday. Yeah, I hated Scooby-Doo, but when Scrappy-Doo came out, all of a sudden I liked the show. I guess that's probably why I had trouble with the second Harry Potter. It's because it feels so much like an episode of Scooby-Doo, right? It's kind of like a mystery. Just can't stand it. But I do love Sherlock Holmes, which is weird. And you guys would never believe this. I used to love The Golden Girls and Murder, She Wrote. Those were like two of my absolute favorite shows. Golden Girls and Murder, She Wrote. I used to love the sassy Golden Girl. I think her name was Blair. Can't quite Blanche, something like that. She was the one that dated the most. I had a friend when we were, I guess we were 10 or 11. He told his grandparents, when I grow up, I want to marry that Golden Girl. Oh my gosh, I would never let him live that down for the rest of his life. Never, ever going to let him live that down. You're doing it, guys. You're doing it. I believe in you. You're a quick one. I'm not gonna pick her up until I find the last guy. There he is. There he goes. There he goes again. Yoink. And I could tell he'd never been that far before. Let's go. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful Kobe. Beautiful Kobe. What would be a game of Dead by Daylight without a Kobe? Yoink. You got heart, kid. And sometimes having guts is enough. I can respect that, Dwight. GG's. GG. This cat took the first chance it got to sneak in here. Good job, cat. Good job. I love you. You're so cute. This is the most loving cat, I tell you guys. It acts just like a dog. Take my medicine and then we'll sing another song. Awesome. Okay, we're done. Let me see another song. Let's find something interesting. You know, I sang a Madonna song the other day and I didn't get in trouble for it. I was so happy about that. I was so sure I was going to get... so sure I was going to get caught in that. Let's see. Can I sing this song? I can try and sing it. This is a Kenny Rogers. She Believes in Me. You're gonna have to kick the cat out, sweetie. While she lays sleeping, I stay out late at night and play my songs. And sometimes all the nights can be so long. And it's good when I finally make it home, all alone, while she lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without the light. Quietly she says, how was your night? I come to her and say, it was alright. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way, find a way. While she lays waiting, I stumble to the kitchen for a bite. Then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. And she says to wake her up when I am through. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. But I was wrong. But she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way while she waits, while she waits for me. Needs practice. Needs practice, but that was okay. I do love me some Kenny Rogers, man. Let's see if we get dinged for that one. I take it as an accomplishment if I get a copyright claim. And then I have to mute the song in the VOD, but I still get to keep the VOD. Well, I reckon we're not playing that team. Yes, Brother Love's a hopeless romantic. I romanticize about things, and then when the time comes, I stick my foot in my mouth like always. That's exactly how I've lived my whole life. That's why I love the Apostle Peter so much, because I'm just like him, right? Let's go. Jacqueline, if you were like one person in the Bible, who are you like? Or Blue Basket, do you? We all seem to identify with somebody. Like in the Old Testament, I identify with Jeremiah. Because Jeremiah was somebody whose pants is too big for his britches too. So I can identify with him, for sure. The Lord said to Jeremiah, now hold up, boy. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I love reading Jeremiah with Lily. That was super fun. Let's go. Yeah, it takes a really long time to read the whole Old Testament. Like, we were reading the Bible in a year, and it took like 8 months to read the Old Testament and 3 months to read the New Testament. Like, it was, we barely got done in time. Like, the Old Testament is humongous. Humongous. Yeah, if you could identify, like when you read the Bible, when you read about a certain person, who are you the most like? You know, like I'm like Peter. I'll say something immediately and regret it, right? Like, like who are you? Is there anybody that you identify with? And it's okay if there's not. Like, it's probably just something silly that I think of. I always try to identify with people when I read books. I'll give you an example. Like when I was reading Ender's Game, I could 100% identify with Ender. And when I was reading The Wheel of Time, Matt was my absolute favorite. And I could identify with Matt. This is definitely not the best map for us. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? A pleasure to meet you, my dear. How dare you be AFK in my game? Do you know who I am, you plebeian? Oh, we got a PC already. I am a patrician. We're reading about that in her Roman studies. It's so silly. Noble. Yeah, they're noble, all right. Game 83 is off to an absolutely delightful start. So if the Israelites count as a character, let me chase this girl in out. It would be them because I'm always complaining, or I might say a little like Moses in the fact that somebody asked me to do something, I'm like, I'm not good at that. There's a million people that are better. Yeah, I get that. I get that. You know that Jesus gives the example of the two sons, and he says, which son is better? The one the father asked and he said no, but later went and did it? Or the son that he asks and says he will, but he doesn't do it? And I'm like that. I'm like the first son. My first instinct is almost always to say no. But then I feel bad about it and I go and do it. Let's see if we can get you to a hook. But that's a really good example, Jack. Thank you for sharing. Kobe. You notice she's not bleeding? That's because she has lucky break. I'm very lucky I saw her at all. Because that is my biggest weakness, is lucky break. My biggest weakness. Oh, what I meant to say was, lucky break is my greatest strength. I hope nobody from the tournament watches this. That's what I meant to say. Oh goodness, that was terrible. Now I want to face that. GG's, ladies. GG's. Sorry about the disconnect. But not really. But not really. Not really sorry, but you know. Pretend sorry. That was game number 83. Moving right on. It ain't got that swing. Rank 1, do up. Who had Lucky Break? You monster. You monster! How could you? Let's sing another song. It's always frustrating when the first person I down decides to desync. Yeah, I mean that frustrates me too when I'm playing friendly, but when I'm in this type of situation, that's like the best case scenario. Like totally being honest, that's like the best thing that could happen. I don't think I can sing this song, but Oh, I thought of 2 songs while I was sleeping last night, and this is one of them. Isn't that crazy? But I can't remember the second song. Oh, now I remembered it. Oh, that is great. Let me look it up real quick. It's called... That is so crazy. I thought of 2 songs while I was sleeping, and I actually remembered them. Well, this song is a lot weirder than I thought it would be. It's called Open the Eyes of My Heart, but it's just the same verse over and over with one chorus. So there's one verse, one chorus. No, there's an end chorus too. Huh. I think it's the kind of song that you just like when you're singing along with it, right? I think we'll pass on that one. And I don't think I can sing this one either. I'm going to have to listen to it for a while and practice it. It's My Own Prison by Creed, which I always considered a religious song, even though they've denied that. We'll sing God Is So Good. How about that? My preacher's favorite song. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to us. He cares for us. He cares for us. He cares for us. He's so good to us. God answers prayers. God answers prayers. God answers prayers. He's so good to us. We praise His name. We praise His name. We praise His name. He's so good to us. Nice, simple little song. Sometimes you just gotta keep things simple. Let's see. Ortiz 10 T10. God bless you. How are you doing? I hope that you're having a beautiful, wonderful morning. I hope everything's going your way. And we're on game number 84. Yeah, I'd like to know more about you. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. This might be it. I have a feeling that we are long overdue to get beat, ladies and gentlemen. We are long overdue. We would just have to try our best. You're in my stream a couple of nights ago. Oh, was I? Wow. Huh. What were you playing? I'm going to have to be honest. I do watch several streamers, but when they end their stream, they host other people. Oh, what game were you playing, my friend? Oh, I remember you now. Yes. Yes, I felt so bad about that too because you guys were so friendly. I was playing Friendly Killer at that time. When I'm off stream, I play friendly, but when I'm on stream, like right now, I'm always trying to break records. So I typically play 10 games a day on stream, but it's so nice to see you. Yes, I remember that very vividly. It was a very memorable moment, and I went and I watched your VOD. I hope everything is going well with you, my friend. Yeah. So I did the statistics. Check this out, guys. In 97 days, in the last 97 days, I've gotten 130 million blood points and 0.75 of the survivors I face die per match. So that's less than one survivor per match. I think I've let over 15,000 survivors live this year. I just like to have a good time. I like to relax. I think I might have been going for blood points with you guys, or shred down, something like that. I'm always going for some record or other. But I do hope that everything is going well with you. Thank you so much for talking. Yeah, Brother Love, I just like to meme around, and this is one of the maps you actually have to put portals on. We have some signs of survivor. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? You came to me. And I love you for it. I lagged a little bit there, and it actually physically bumped me backwards. Did you guys see that? I call it a feature. It's not really a bug. It's kind of a feature. Sweetheart, I'm about to send you to a place that no amount of clapping is going to bring you back. There you go. Nice and comfy. Nice and comfy. I hope you like it there. Here we go. Let's put a portal here. Let's look upstairs, make sure nobody's doing the generator right above me, because that would be embarrassing. Embarrassing. Hey, look at you. Aren't you a sneaky little sneak? Come back here now. Come on. I'll put you down there. I'll put you down there, sneaky. I'll be your huckleberry. There we go. Look at that beautiful dead heart. Gamer, you gonna let me pick him up? Thank you so much. That beautiful bowl over. Good perk. Good perk. The man has great taste. Great taste. Let's go. This is our 84th 4K in a row if we can get it. You have to play Haddonfield a little bit differently. I've probably been sent to this map at least 1,000 times. It's the most common map I play on, so I've had lots of practice with it. Survivors love to send me here. Now, was I completely blind earlier and this dude was here the whole time? Or did he just come stand here and AFK? Well, I do like a good hero, but you are not the droid I'm looking for. I want the survivor that doesn't want me to find them. That's what I want. Well, they didn't play any offerings, so the hatch can literally spawn anywhere. I'm either gonna wait for him to get picked up or get lucky and run into this girl. I can't let her escape because that would be a draw. And we've not had a draw yet. Good, good, good. I like you already. You're my kind of survivor. You like to do generators, get objectives done. Me and you can be friends. I like that. It's respectable. Yeah, I hear you, kitty kitty. I hear you. You're just a cat. I get it. Let's see, I have 2 portals left. Scratch marks. Beautiful. Beautiful. But then they disappeared. Ugh. Ugh. Well, it was beautiful. Okay, she went and picked him up. That's great. How did she get past me? Without me seeing the scratch marks continue. That's interesting. Maybe she has dance with me. I don't ever see anybody use that perk, but it is a Kate Denson perk, so it's totally within the realm of possibility that she has it. Alrighty. GG. The entity's left hand just went online. Now, I wouldn't recommend people who like PG streams the entity, but for people who like things a little bit more adult, he is the best trapper in the game, period. There is nobody better. Darva wears the entity left hand pajamas. That's how good he is. And he's on our friends list. We love the entity. Let's go. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. So if you want to learn how to be trapper, whew, there's nobody better to learn from. Yeah, Haddonfield is brutal. There's no doubt about it. There's no killer shack on this map. There's no offering that will make it spawn. If you use the main building offering, I do believe it'll spawn in Lori's house. I could be wrong, but I do believe that it will. GG's. Good game, guys. Good game. Good map for you. Bad map for me. I've already played a game on Rancid Abattoir earlier today when I was warming up. Woo! That map is something else. And I believe I was playing against a hacker. This girl was faster than any survivor I've ever seen. And when I downed her, she DC'd. I don't know it for a fact, but I know for a fact the hatch opens right in the middle of that room of the main house. So I'm assuming that if you bring one person brings a Haddonfield key and one person brings a main building spawn thing, that the hatch should spawn in or around that building. I could be completely wrong. I don't know absolutely. I don't know. Oh, we're going to game number 85. How exciting. How exciting. Let's sing another song. I know somebody... I need to write down your favorite song number. I do want to sing it for you. But you're not gonna believe it. I have such a terrible memory. I have forgotten it already. Is it something to do with faith? Faith, F-G-H-I, faith. I can't remember what your favorite song is, but if you tell me, I'll be more than happy to sing it for you. I don't know why I keep forgetting it. I have the memory like Swiss cheese. Really, I do. But until then, let's sing 231. 231. Faith is the victory. Encamped along the hills of light, ye Christian soldiers rise, and press the battle where the night shall veil the glowing skies. Against the foe and bells below, let all our strength be hurled. Faith is the victory we know, that overcomes the world. Faith is the victory, faith is the victory. Oh, glorious victory that overcomes the world. His banner over us is love, our sword, the word of God. We tread the road to saints above with shouts of triumph trod. By faith they like a whirlwind's breath swept on o'er every field. The faith by which they conquered death is still our shining shield. Faith is the victory, faith is the victory. Oh, glorious victory that overcomes the world. On every hand the foe we find drawn up in dread array. Let tents of ease be left behind and onward to the fray. Salvation's helmet on each head with truth all girt about. The earth shall tremble neath our tread and echo with our shout. Faith is the victory, faith is the victory. Oh, glorious victory that overcomes the world. And believe it or not, that's actually where I had my bookmark at from the last time we were singing songs. Let's go. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Golden Ruby. What a name. That's a great name. Hello, my love. We got some paint in the barn, sweetheart. You said coat your stomach, right? Or you could wrap up like saran wrap, like that girl did in Fried Green Tomatoes.
Alright, go to me.
Tawanda!
Okay, thanks.
Tawanda!
Do you work up here?
Lay down, Mutt Mutt. Nah, I didn't say lay on me. I didn't say nothing about a 100-pound dog laying on me. You must have misunderstood. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Do 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 do. But I do love you. You're a cute Mutt Mutt. Take a deep breath. Every game matters. Every game matters. Let's go. Let's do it. They sent me to Ormond. This is where I want to be. It is possible somebody spawned over there, but I'm more likely to find survivors in this direction. See what I mean? I see somebody running over there. Still on the generator. But I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll take that any day of the week. Well, I know you're pretending to be AFK, but somebody touched the generator. Somebody wasn't AFK right here. Okay, I'm gonna break this door real quick. This is one of the 3 or 4 doors you actually want to get rid of on the map. There is scratch marks right here. Yeah, let's come over here. She just finished the generator. If I can catch sight of her, we can end the game. I believe she's behind this rock right here. Yep. We found the opportunity to snowball and we did it. That is it's very good for us. It was toxic to get them out the locker. You know, I have an opinion. My opinion is you cannot be toxic in this game, no matter what you do. The only toxic thing is what you say in in-game chat. That's my belief. And I might be a silly person for having that belief, but that is 100% how I believe. I believe you can only be toxic in in-game chat or on forums. Because then you're actually interacting with a human in a meaningful way. This is a PvP game. Like, they know that when they download it. And the point of the game is called Dead by Daylight. We're doing them a favor by killing them. That's why they signed up for the game. They want to be Dead by Daylight. Like, if it was called Struggle to Survive Until Daylight, that would be different. It would be a very different game. You're a quick one. GG's. GG's. Yeah, you weren't supposed to pretend you didn't see him. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. I got an even better idea. When you hear the killer coming, don't do the most obvious thing possible. You know, we can hear you get into a locker. uh. One more chance. Oh, GG. God bless you. That was game number 85, my beautiful friends. I was a little worried because not only did they all four load in at the same time, they sent me to Ormond. So I faced some really great teams who do that. I was a little surprised at our turn of luck, but I'm grateful. I am grateful. I'm thankful. Game number 86 coming right up. Jacqueline, what's your favorite song in the songbook? I forgot. Could you tell me again? I'll write it down, I promise. I'll write it down this time. The complaints from people in this game make me laugh. I know. I guess the only time I ever get frustrated as Survivor is when I'm trying to do a tone challenge and I can't. That's probably when I get frustrated as Survivor. The love of God. Let me write that down. I don't know why I can't remember. It will not stay in my head. It will not stay in my head. Let me write that down. I need to start memorizing these songs again because there's some songs I'm good at and there's some that I'm terrible at. The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty pair bow down with care. God gave his son to win. His erring child he reconciled and pardoned from his sin. O love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong. It shall forevermore endure, the saints and angels' song. Could we with ink the ocean fill, and were the skies of parchment made, were every stalk on earth a quill, and every man a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above, would drain the ocean dry. Nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. O love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong. It shall forevermore endure, the saints and angels' song. Let's go. Let's do it. Game number 86. 7D Nookie, how are you doing? God bless you. I hope you're having a good day. It's nice to see you. I hope everything's going your way, my friend. We are on a streak. We're on a world record streak. This is our 86th game. We do 10 games in a row, every single day live on Twitch. And I will probably do that for a really long time. I'm going to be honest, I like creating content, so and this is something silly and fun to do. How are you doing today? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Do you play Dead by Daylight? What do you like? Look at that beautiful VIP badge you got going on there. Absolutely glorious. That means you were one of the first people, one of the first supporters, and I appreciate you. I've been good, having a nice day. Well, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm really glad you spoke with me because I'm actually going to be rearranging some badges soon. So that is wonderful. I will remember you. I will remember you. Let's go. That is a cute little picture. It says, Cashy Wave. That is, man, the artist did so good. It amazes me how good these artists are, and they could put so much detail into an icon. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I had Bible time with my daughter this morning, and that's like some of my happiest moments I could ever have. I'll be honest with you. So we're doing wonderful today. She's becoming a lady, so some days are easier than others to have serious discussions. Let's go. Largest map in the game. You know, I don't know if this is the largest map anymore since they added the crow's nest. Do you guys know if that's larger than this one? I'd hate to lie to people. Hey, look at that sneaky sneak over there. Look at this cute little survivor with his little naked. There's two survivors. There's two survivors. You ran me right to Jake. I was going to pretend like I didn't see him. You're a monster. Yeah, I can't believe he did it, Jake. I can't believe he did it. But, I've got to take advantage of it. There is no mercy in this dojo, Mr. Lawrence. You will sweep the leg. It's a witch. I know because she floated like wood. Well, this game has started off gangbusters. I am delighted. I am delighted. Game number 86 is off to a absolutely monka start. Okay, scratch marks running this way, running that way. Going for the save. No! You're gonna touch my things. Don't touch my stuff. Monster. Rapscallion. She's a hit and run kind of survivor. You see that? But that's okay. We got nothing but time on our hands. Time. It is on my side. Because they bleed out in 4 minutes. Or do a Spider-Man meme. Bonesaw's ready. I got you for 2 minutes. 2 whole minutes. Nacho Man, Randy Savage. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I used to love the Macho Man when I was a kid. Love the Macho Man. I used to be a big wrestling fan. Love the wrestling. Well, we appear to be missing one guess. There you are. GG's. Nice game, ladies and gentlemen. Nice game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hand does look great, doesn't it? You ain't going nowhere. GG's, my lovelies. GG's. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. Let's see, this is game number 87. Coming right up. Game number 87. Yeah, sweetheart, didn't we just watch Spider-Man on Thanksgiving, my lovely? Wasn't it great? It was wonderful. I like all three of them. I know some people don't like part 3 with Sandman. I thought it was just fine myself. Let's go. I have found a friend in Jesus. He's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. The lily of the valley, in him alone I see. All I need to cleanse and make me fully whole. In sorrow he's my comfort, in trouble he's my stay. He tells me every care I need to roll. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He will never, never leave me, nor yet forsake me here, while I live by faith and do his blessed will. A wall of fire about me, I've nothing now to fear. With his manna he my hungry soul shall fill. Then sweeping up to glory to see his blessed face, where rivers of delight shall ever roll. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. Yeah, that's one of the only Thanksgiving movies. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I skipped the one part at the car rental, and then it becomes a PG movie. Then you've got Spider-Man. Then you've got, I think it's called Hutch, with the Al Bundy character dude who goes to collect the boy for a holiday, but I can't remember what holiday it is. It might be Christmas. And then there's Over the Top, which I also consider to be a holiday movie. But that's just my consideration. It's not really, but you know, I like to think of it that way. I love Over the Top. You enjoyed the third Spider-Man, but I think it was a lot of villains in one movie. It sure was. I like Sam Raimi. He's the guy who came up with Bruce Campbell and the Evil Dead scary movies, which you probably don't like those, and I can understand. But I was a big fan of that director. Let's go. We're having a good day. Game number 87. Let's rock and roll. Ashley McLeod of the Clan McLeod. There can be only one. He says, where you from, Nash? Lots of different places. Don't you just love his accent? I love his accent. Highlander's gotta be one of my all-time favorite movies. I like The Nightmare Before Christmas because it's Halloween and Christmas. Yeah, we watch that non-stop at this time of year. Non-stop. The two movies I can't get them to stop watching is Elf and The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's like... they adore those two movies. Let's go. The Yeet Meister. The Yeet Meister. We're about to get yeeted, ladies and gentlemen. Can he do it? Can he win game number 87? Well, we'll see what happens. Ooh, luck. I'm going to have a Kobe this game. Yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas is delightful. It's delightful. And I, Jack, the Pumpkin King. There's an edited version? Maybe we should watch it on VidAngel. Yeah, you know, a lot of people consider that their go-to Christmas movie. My go-to Christmas movie is called A Christmas Story. And I also like to watch Little Orphan Annie on Christmas. And I also like Scrooged with Bill Murray. Those are my favorite Christmas movies. But the movie I don't like is It's a Wonderful Life. Listen. That movie, I despise it. I don't like depressing movies. I'm going to be honest with you. That movie, like, is super depressing to me. I know it has a happy ending and all that, but whew, it is a long journey to get to that happy ending. My mother loves that movie. That is her favorite Christmas movie. Let's go. But my mother does have good taste in movies. She raised me to love Sanford and Sons, and I do adore them. I know it's a TV show, I'm just saying. Good Times, love Good Times. I love all that stuff. My mother was really into the like African American humor, and I fell in love with it too. I really enjoyed it. Big Eddie Murphy fan. I always thought Richard Pryor was the funniest in movies. Love the Richard Pryor movies. Look at, they were doing a generator instead of saving me. How could they? I shall avenge you, my friend. Okay, this guy needs a hero. He's holding out for a hero till the end of the night. How dare you touch my stuff? There can be only one Ashley McLeod, and it is I. You know, I was playing a game the other day, and a survivor told me that I should get good. And I said to the survivor, listen, I'm not saying I'm the most skilled Demogorgon that's ever played the game, but I have all the world records. So, how much gooder do you want me to get? That's what I said to them. They didn't reply. That was pretty much the end of the conversation. They just wanted to tell me to get good. Get good. Checkmate. that's what this is about. But I said, get good. Delightful. Oh, we got another hero on our hands over here. We got another hero. Don't need none of those, buddy. Hello, milady. Can I interest you in this hero? You think think a guy with a purple shirt would be easy to find. But, not as easy as you would think. It's not as easy as you would think. Who are we looking for? We're looking for a Dweet. And this new guy, I'm just going to call him Oxdarva because that's what I think they were modeling him off of. He's Ox-like. They waited till I was all the way across the map to get that save. You monsters. How dare you? I see her blood trail. That's okay. I'm a patient man. It was Dweet. Have that thee, sir. Have that thee, scoundrel. It's funny, we're reading a book on Romans. Me and my daughter are reading a history book on Romans. And the thing that's funny about the book is it pretends to be on the side of the poor people, but then it phrases things in such a way that you absolutely know somebody with money wrote the book. Because, and I could read you the section, it's quite telling. It's quite telling the way he phrases things. So this guy who's on the side of the poor people conquers Rome and takes it back over, and he lets the wife and kid of his enemy go. They leave the city, but he phrases it in such a way to make us not want to like the guy. And I said to my daughter, I said, you can tell that this was written by somebody with money because they want you to hate this guy. But this guy could have killed his enemy's wife and kid and nobody would have said two things about it. And he showed mercy and let them both go. It's funny because the book pretends to do one thing, but it subtly tries to make you think in a completely different way. I love history. But you gotta wonder, what was the historian's motivation for phrasing things that way? You got to wonder. Look at your little Unbreakable. It's either Unbreakable or they got that new totem. The new character was in this game, and he could have put the totem down. There's a new blessing. Yeah, they told me to get good. I was like, I'm not the greatest, but how much gooder do you think an old man can get? Let's set a reasonable goal. How much gooder do you think you can help me get? Put me in, coach. Put me in. No, there's some people I'm not as good as, and I'm fine with that. I want to be the best brother love I can be, and I'm happy with that. GG's. Exponential. That's what got that guy up. Exponential. Game number 88. Let's go. Let's find a song. I haven't sang Jesus Love Me. Does it bother you that I sing the same songs every day, Jacqueline? Because I do think about that. I do think that I should shake things up. I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained within, sinking to rise no more. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry, and from the waters lifted me, now safe am I. Love lifted me, love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Souls and angels look above, Jesus completely saved. He will lift you by his love out of the angry waves. He's the master of the sea, billows his will obey. Your Savior wants to be saved today. Love lifted me, love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Love lifted me, love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Very good question. What does exponential do? Oh, that's sweet. Exponential gives you unbreakable. So if your team is laying on the ground, you can all pick yourselves up. You can't be slugged. It's an anti-slug perk. But I don't know if you guys ever said if we're going to be allowed to use the new Killer and Survivor perks. So I just never considered the new perks when I was making my build. You know, in case you guys decided not to use them. So I just erred on the side of caution. So there's 6 new perks in the game since, what, Tuesday? Yeah, I think so. And that's one of them. They all loaded in at the same time. That's not sus. That's not sus at all. It's probably 4 random solo queue survivors, you know, just wanting to play the game and do some challenges. Let's see how it goes. Game number 88. Yeah, it's quite a powerful perk. The survivors came out way ahead with perks in this in this new DLC. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. My daughter likes this country song, and it says, "Grandpa learned how to cuss and learn how to pray from his grandpa." And I have a joke with my daughter. I always tell her, "Well, he taught me how to cuss, but he didn't teach me how to pray." Oh, Grandpa, I have fond memories of him, but everybody that knows him other than me didn't like him. He was a scoundrel, apparently. Yeah, the new killer perks. I'm going to be honest, I know a little bit about Hex Pimento, but I don't think I've taken a glance at the other ones. One creates Scourge hooks, and I'm not sure what the other one does. One creates a Scourge hook, regresses the generator if you hook a survivor there, and if a survivor is touching the gen, it explodes and they scream. That's what I know. The third one, I don't remember. I don't remember. I do have it on some killers, but I just don't remember. I don't really need blood points. I even didn't care about the new achievements that came out. For the first time ever, I played one game of the new killer and didn't want to even play her anymore. She's too complicated. She's too complicated. I'm not saying she's a bad killer. She's probably the best killer in the game. I just don't like her. Brother Love likes things to be simple. Put down a trap. Catch a survivor. You know, stuff like that. That old chestnut. But they don't like things to be simple. We want you to do a triple Lux backflip somersault through the window, and then you can injure the survivor for 1 of 10 health states. That's what it feels like. I don't want nothing to do with that. Like, that's way too much work. Way too much work. No thank you. No thank you. You see, it's weird that there's not a generator over there. It's normally over there. That's a nice 3-gen. Just letting her know I wasn't planning on letting her go. In case she wanted to speed things up. Do me a solid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll just let themselves die if you shake your head at them. That's one. She misses one more skill check, she's dead. Got about 15 seconds left. Well, I'm gonna have to stand right beside you. GG. There's our win condition. Yeah, you did a good job just watching. Good job. You did great. You're kind of a hero. If I was gonna write a song about this game, you would definitely be the hero in my song, man. Just want you to know that. Wow, I can't believe that missed. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Ooh, checking on a barbecue. Delightful. Delicious. If there's one thing Brother Love likes, it's eating some vittles. Love me some vittles. Love me. Why are you even over there? There's no generator there. So confusing. I'm not gonna throw away my shot. My name is Alexander Hamilton. Alright, ladies, are we healing over here? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. She grunted, so I knew she didn't have balanced landing. Because you don't grunt if you have balanced landing. I do love a good barbecue. I need some baby. Me and my daughter like to watch the Austin Powers movies together. We're always joking about getting my belly. It's a babu. GG's, ladies. I bid you adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Alright, you got 3 chances. Come on, whammies. Come on. Whammy, 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 whammy. Stop! Ish don't think so. I don't think so. GG's. I checked. I'm glad I was expecting it. Could have caught me unawares. Making potato ribs and some steak and chips. Woo. It was me. It changed our entire life. It was our daughter. But everything's better now. And wow, you got much better memory than I've got. Amazing. Woof! Welcome to DVD, ladies and gentlemen. I will be your host. The way this game works is the killer kills you. I hope the rest of your day goes better than that game. Yikes! Woo! I almost felt bad about that. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, she's doing great now. Chili is so good when you make it on the grill. Really? I've never done that. I've never made chili on the grill before. I failed at chili for 11 years. Every time I made it, it tasted terrible. Until this very last time. I've made 2 batches that my family just can't get enough of. I've made 2 batches, and the secret is, for me, I was using my mom's recipe, and she was a bad cook. I know, I hate to say something, but she used tomato paste. I took the tomato paste out, and I use diced tomatoes and crushed tomatoes now. And wow, that made all the difference in the world. I usually make a pork chili. Oh my goodness, that sounds... I've never had a pork chili, but that sounds delightful. We have a special pot that can go on the grill. Is it called a Dutch oven? Is that what it's called? And I'm in the oven. On the stovetop and microwave. What? That is a special pot. It's the best pot I've ever heard of in my life. It can do anything. Yeah, that pot's amazing. Goodness gracious. 2 more games left in the stream. Fair warning, 2 more games left in the stream. Then I have to do adulting. I have to do adult stuff. I have to be a productive member of my family at that point. 2 more games. Game number 89 coming up. Can we hit 94Ks a day? I don't know. 90 in a row. We do 10 a day live on stream in a row. And so far so good. So far, so good. We are the record holder. When we make our baked beans on the grill, so good. My wife hates beans. Can you believe that? She hates baked beans. Like, I was raised on pork shoulder and lima beans and rice, and she hates lima beans. She hates baked beans. So, unfortunately, I do not have a good baked bean recipe because I've never got the chance to practice it. I know, it's kind of sad, but it's okay. It is what it is. When I make my chili, I let my daughter pick 3 beans that she wants. And we just add 3 beans to the chili, like whatever she wants. It's usually like a kidney bean, a pinto bean, a black bean, you know, something like that. And I do put corn in my chili, I know. I'm a heretic. But I put it in at the end, right before we eat it. So, I am a heretic. I know. Brother Love and his putting corn in chili. How could you, Brother Love? And my secret spice mix is called French's Chili-O Seasoning. Yes, I order a case off of Amazon every now and then, and that's what I use. Just talking about chili, makes me want to go buy the ingredients and make it right now. I'm not even joking. I think I will after this stream. I think I will go buy some chili ingredients. I adore chili. You guys got me hungry. Whew. I am hungry now. When I'm feeling lazy, I just do some refried beans. Oh. I don't think I've ever made refried beans, but I've had them. I've been to a lot of Mexican restaurants. Well, I'm glad that you asked. One, we had a new breeder this time. Starscream's my buck, but we have a new buck named Moo Cow. So we tested him out, and Moo Cow and Buttercup had a litter of 2. It's called a Kindle, but I call it a litter, you know. And Starscream, this just happened, by the way. And Starscream and Honeysuckle had 7. They had a litter of 7. So Moo Cow's first litter is a bit disappointing, but you always give them a 2-litter chance. And the chickens are doing wonderfully.
It's honey, not honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle.
It's just honey.
Are you doing homework, kid?
I finished.
What? You finished? Eat lunch, baby. Good job. You see how good of a parent I am. I didn't even know my kid finished. He's invincible. Invincible. He has the power of Grayskull. I think he's on AOL. Bruh, I know you got a lot of them CDs saved up with free minutes, but it's time to give up AOL. I'm just letting you know. Like, there are so many better options. Yeah, if I face you in a tournament on Saturday, you better throw the pallet, because I don't respect pallets. I don't care. Hit me in the face. That's what my face is made for. I am walking through that pallet. I'm going to walk through that pallet. Watch this, guys. Whoa! If you're on a hill and somebody throws a pallet right in front of you and you M2 them, it will hit them but not break the pallet. It's one of the coolest things Demogorgon can do. Huh, I think I went the wrong direction. That's right, you're my kind of survivor. Good job, baby. Good job. And the reason I didn't just face camp people this game is because we're playing the game. It is one of the strongest maps I could possibly ever get put on. It's not the strongest. Midwich is stronger. SFD or RFD, whatever, is even better. But it's a top 5 map. It's a map that I never lose on, so I had 0 anxiety when we loaded in. 0. People are like, oh, this map has too many pallets. That ain't a problem on Demogorgon, my friends. That is not a problem. He's a tricky one. You went the wrong way. Yay! Take a seat, my lovely. Oh, he didn't like that. How dare you touch me with your paw? Do you know who I am? I am Dweetington the Third. I shall have you horsewhipped. Yep, that survivor was too good for me. Here's Mr. Invincible. Okay, I know you have Unbreakable because you're a Bill, but I must leave you temporarily because I have not seen hide nor hair of this here survivor. She's a sneaky one. It looks like they just went around touching all the generators. Don't you hate it when they do that? Oh, somebody came in here for a... I bet it was Dwight. I bet that's why he was mad. Because he came in just to do his tone thing and he couldn't do it. I don't know, but good luck in the future, Dwight. I hope you get that done, buddy. No hard feelings, pal. No hard feelings. Yeah, either I'm completely blind or this girl is not touching generators. I think that was Unbreakable. I think. Let's look here just in case. So now he needs to get picked up. And Supernova is super good at avoiding me. Guess we'll do this the hard way. How dare you make me work? Picked up again. This time it was definitely not Unbreakable. Hey! Hey! How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing? I love your outfit. It's delightful. What a delightful outfit. I couldn't have written a better ending to this game myself. GG's, my lovers. GG's. There we go. See, I would prefer if this was black stripes. You see what I'm saying? I like this part, but I don't like that it's red. And I bet they did that on purpose, so like maybe next Halloween they can release like a black top with a red stripe bottom. Listen, I would not put that past them at all. I was playing a ton of Hillbilly. Yeah, they destroyed my beautiful Hillbilly. They destroyed my beautiful boy. I do love Hillbilly. Cody, Cody. No, that was probably Deliverance. She probably Deliverance there. Because she has a key in her hand, makes me think that she's a Deliverance type of survivor. Duke Supernova. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have one game left in the stream. Game number 90. Can we hit the big 9-0? I don't know. One game at a time, sweet Jesus. GG. Duke Supernova. Oh yes. And you sent me to one of my favorite maps. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. can use all the help I can get. One more game, and then the stream will end. So that's a fair warning. The big 9-0. I just take it one game at a time, and we'll see what we can accomplish. One game at a time. And it's ironic. I turned to this song. This song is called "I Am Resolved," and I am resolved. I am resolved no longer to linger, charmed by the world's delight. Things that are higher, things that are nobler, these have allured my sight. I will hasten to him, hasten so glad and free. Jesus, greatest, highest, I will come to thee. I am resolved, and who will go with me? Come, friends, without delay. Taught by the Bible, led by the Spirit, we will walk the heavenly way. I will hasten to him, hasten so glad and free, hasten glad and free. Jesus, greatest, highest, I will come to thee. It's been a really good stream. Thank you so much for being here. It's been great. It's been delightful. Just one more game. I don't care what happens, win or lose. Everything is going swell. 90th 4K. Let's see if we can do it. So laying beside me is a cat who acts like a dog. Laying beside the cat is a dog. And when I don't love the cat enough, the cat loves on the dog. It's the most adorable thing you've ever seen in your life. Because when we first got the dog, believe me, the cat was not a fan. The cat was not a fan of this dog. And now they're good friends. Yeah, my beautiful cat down here is becoming an old man. He's 10 years old now. And I believe my dog is going on 2 or 3 years old. Wow. Time passes so quick, guys. You gotta be in the moment. You really do. Well, the cat has to get their snuggles from someone. Absolutely. The cat has to get their snuggles from somebody. Let's do it. Let's get her done. You gonna eat them French fried taters? Uh-huh. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Sling Blade, but it is I don't recommend it, but it is an amazing character piece. If you had told me that I would watch a Billy Bob Thornton movie with Dwight Yoakam in it, and it would be great, I would have been skeptical. But that movie is really great. Great acting. John Ritter's in it. Is it Channing Tatum? Was that his first ever movie? I don't know, but he's a big deal in Hollywood now. I don't know if that's the boy I'm thinking of, and I could be completely wrong. But there was a boy in the movie who's grown up now, and he does acting. So forgive me if I'm wrong about that. Yeah, Brother Love watches too many movies. That is the truth. Let's go. Let's do it. Game number 90. I am ready. I watched a theory about SpongeBob yesterday. There's this guy who does like theories about SpongeBob stuff. I have no idea how I found his channel. But he had a theory on the SpongeBob movie that had to do with the Goofy Goober's restaurant. It's like an ice cream parlor. It was such a good theory. And I think he's absolutely right in his conclusions. And I love it when something is deeper than a single layer. You know what I'm saying? I love it when movies are deeper than just face value. That's why one of the best horror movies ever made is Scream. You can watch that movie 100 times and see a new detail every single time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, you don't get these dashingly good looks without 20 patterns to your face every day. I'll tell you that much. Gotta put that palette right here on the moneymaker. Pow, right in the kisser. Let's go. She's a quick one. Yay! There's a DC. That means we can take our time. Or as that guy in No Country for Old Men, if you're a big fan of Thanos, he's in a movie called No Country for Old Men. He tells the bad guy, "I'm gonna make a special project out of you." That's what he says. Linnell, I think that's his character's name. He's from the movie Goonies. If you guys are a big fan of that movie, I know I am. Love the Goonies. Then he became Thanos. Josh Brolin, I think that's his name. Yeah. As much as I would really like to hook you, it would be a bad decision because that could lead to a draw. So instead, if you will pardon me for a moment, we will attempt to find this lovely last survivor. Because we've never had a draw, and we don't want one. No, thank you. What's weird about these survivors is both these ladies played that the exact same way. They both went around a corner and tried to hide. That is adorable. You don't see that every day, I'll tell you that much. That is adorable. But we've done it. I mean, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but I didn't think we'd do it, but we did it. We did it. I didn't think we'd do it, but indeed we did. Maybe one of them taught the other how to play. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Oh look, DJ Fawn is playing. I like DJ Fawn. I found him a long time ago. He's really great at the Binding of Isaac. He's a better survivor in Dead by Daylight than I am, and he's just a person trying to make his way in the world. I do love DJ Fawn. He finally became affiliate. Such a great story. If you're a big fan of movies like Rudy and stuff like that, DJ Fawn, he is the underdog story. He's got a lot of stuff against him, and he's doing his best to live life on his journey. But that's wonderful. This is the end of our stream. God bless you guys. I hope that you have lovely days, and the good Lord willing, knock on wood, I'll be here tomorrow to see what we can accomplish together. Much love, and this will be the end of the stream. 94 Ks in a row. Bye, guys.